Good morning, Year 7. As you can see, the check won. But more about that a little bit later. One of the first things I wanted to say to you today is a big thank you on behalf of Mr. Topham as well to all of you who entered the school challenge competition and sent so many of your designs and drawings for the NHS challenge to Mr. Topham, and he sent those on to me, and there were a fantastic number of brilliant pieces of work, so well done to everybody. And really the idea of that is what links in with what I want to talk to you about over the next couple of minutes. One of the things that I've noticed over the last few weeks is a lot of big things occurring, major things occurring, which make us all think. And I think one of the things that we do forget about, though, is that because we don't have much power to influence any of those big things, we forget about the importance of our small gestures. And I'll be honest, from a personal point of view, just looking at so many of those pictures and those posters and those contributions that you sent in, every one of them put a smile on my face. You know, brightened up my day a little bit when I saw the work that you've been doing. And linked into that really was an event that happened a few Thursday nights when the claps for NHS were taking place. And it just so happened that there's a lady who lives next door who has a community nurse who visits. And it happened that on that Thursday evening, funnily enough, the community nurse was just leaving at just gone 8 o'clock. And of course, everybody on the road, everyone on the street was outside clapping. And it was a really wonderful moment because you could see how important that was and how much it made a difference to her and how appreciated that she felt and how proud she felt of the work that she was doing. We all feel immense gratitude, but for me, just seeing that one moment encapsulated that, and the idea of everybody just taking a few minutes of their time to go outside and show that appreciation really had a massive impact. And I think it's those small gestures that we need to think about as we move forward, really, because small gestures by each and every one of us can actually have a big impact on an overall situation. Being nice to one another, being kind, being considerate, thinking of others, treating everybody equally, making sure we look out for one another, but also small little gestures that can have a big impact on both ourselves and our lives, but on our families and our communities as well. And it linked in really with another big event that has happened over the last couple of days. And you might have seen this story on the news involving the England footballer Marcus Rashford. And the story that he's involved in, ironically, has nothing to do with football at all. For those of you who are unaware, it is Marcus Rashford who has been responsible for putting pressure on the Prime Minister, putting pressure on the government to ensure that the free school meals vouchers continue all the way through the summer holidays for those people who need them. For those of you who don't know, those school meals vouchers would have stopped come July and the end of term, and therefore there wouldn't have been those free meals available for people over the summer in what is a particularly difficult time at the moment. And it got me thinking, really, because if we think about his career as a Premier League footballer, an England footballer, a Manchester United player, so much of what he will have been concerned with will be to do with football. So many of his ideas of having a big impact will be scoring goals, making assists, winning games. Yet the biggest impact that he's going to have on the most people was as the result of a letter that he sent to the Prime Minister to raise this issue of free school meals. He's a young man, only 22 years old, who decided that given his status as a footballer, he could actually use that to make a real difference. And a small gesture, what seems a small gesture to most people, just picking up a pen and writing a letter and sending it off, has had such a major impact on so many thousands and thousands of children and their families in the coming weeks. And I think really to finish for today, I know it's a difficult time, and I know that motivation may well be lacking now, and you may well be thinking, I'm fed up now, of logging on in the morning, of getting this work, and it seems to be dragging on now, and I'm really feeling quite frustrated. And I would say it's so important to stick with it, because if nothing else, the small little gestures of being prepared to sacrifice your time and stick to a timetable, stick to a routine, stick to a structure, are going to stand you in so much better stead when you actually return to school and you are used then to being able to organise your time effectively, to spend a large proportion of your day given over to your studies, and that discipline which you can work on now with these small gestures in the day will have a big, massive impact moving forward. Finally, before we go, something that's really, really important. Please keep those emails coming. I always like it when people send me a little email, tell me what they're doing, what they're reading, even telling me a little problem they've got. If I can try and help you in any small way, please keep those emails coming to me, because those little emails, those small points of contact, are things that brighten up all of our days. And before you go, obviously the check won. I'm a bit relieved it did, because it's a much warmer suit and the weather is not very nice this week. Before you go, another 2 choices for you, I think, ahead of next week. Hopefully the weather will be better. So, the cream suit got very, very close to winning. It was a very, very tight thing. So you have 2 choices. The cream one is still an option. The cream one is still an option. I talked to you about this one last week. So there we are. But maybe, if the weather stays very nice, maybe even gets a bit better, then you have a pink one as well. So again, email me, let me know. Take care. Speak to you next week.